Hey you guys, I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to load this ticket gun. I hope that the video comes out pretty good because I'm making it for my team who needs to learn how to load this. It's easy once you get used to it, but it looks so weird to load, but it's really easy. So first, what you want to do is you want to take the rolls that you have, the tickets, actual tickets, and then you want to open it up, of course, and then peel it open. And then what you'll do is you want to peel all of the tickets off to where it's down to the bare tape. So what I mean is you want to pick off just enough to run through the gun dry, just enough to put through the gun without any tickets being made. You want to do that, and I'll explain to you why you do that. But right now I'm just going to take all of these off. Hopefully it doesn't take too long for me to get these off. Take them off, take them off, take them off. Just enough to have a clear run through the gun without any ticket tape on it. So I'm going to take all of this off. I usually give myself pretty good room to run it through the gun. So that's about enough, if you can see. And also what you want to do, these things are very sticky, so bear with me. Loading the ticket gun. So first thing you want to do after that is there is a sticky part where the manufacturers glued it. If you can see it, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but right here is a sticky part that kept the roll together. So you're gonna cut that off. I usually just tear it off. Just tear that piece off. Then you should have smooth tape with nothing on it, and that should be about enough to run through the gun right there. It should be enough to run through. All right, that was the hard part. The easy part looks hard, but it's fairly easy. So you want to get your roll back together, like so. Get it back together, and then you want to insert it in the back of the ticket gun, of course, right here where the two grooves are, and those two grooves will hold it. So you want to pop that sucker in there, and it should lock in there. Now it's locked in there, and you still got the ticket tape flailing out. So you'll roll this back up. Roll it back up, back it up, back it up. I hope you can see that. Rolling it back up. All the way back again till we get to the beginning. And then there's a hole in there, right in there, that you feed this through. The whole time you're feeding it, you're going to hold down the trigger. You're going to hold down that trigger. You're not going to pull it like this. You're just going to hold it. And you're going to take this and, like threading a needle, you're going to feed it through the back of that hole. There's a hole back there, and you'll feed it into that hole. I'm making this look harder than what it really is. But you'll feed it through that hole like so. Now I'm feeding it, and I'm holding the trigger button down at the same time, and as you can see, it's feeding out the front already. So we got the feed out of the front. Always hold this down so it'll feed smoothly. Then in the front of this sucker is a little red piece. It is, I'm going to use the screwdriver to show you. This little red piece right here. You're going to feed the tape behind that red piece, and it's going to come out right above that bar. You don't want to go in between the bar. You want to come out above the bar and it'll shoot out there. So I'm going to feed it right behind the red piece, behind. So hopefully you guys can see this. It's hard to do it and not look directly at it, but I'm trying to show you on the camera. Feed this behind the red piece. Now I might turn this around so I can see it, but I'll show you once I get it through. Okay, as you can see, it's pushing up out of there now. See it? Coming up behind that red piece like threading a needle. Then, once you get it up through that red piece, you hold down this trigger again. You're going to keep this held down all the time so it can flow smooth through there. And then you're going to feed it back into here. This little slot right here at the bottom. Okay, I'll show you guys before I do it. On the bottom of here, this whole track down here, not right here, but this whole bottom track right there, this whole bottom track, you're going to feed this paper down that track. And I'll try to do it upside down where you can see. I hold the trigger down and then I feed this down that track on the bottom, right into that slot right there. And now I'm clicking back and forth so that the trigger can grab it. You see it grab it. And now it's feeding. Now you have successfully loaded the ticket gun. Now you just give it a few pops to get it started. And there's your tickets coming out now. And that's how you load your ticket gun. Now I hope I didn't make that seem complicated. And if I did, you guys can text me and tell me that was a terrible tutorial on how to do the ticket gun. But hopefully that'll help you out. Alicia, I know you'll be leaving us soon, so I hope that this video helped you so that you'll be successful at loading the ticket gun. And hopefully it wasn't too confusing. All right.